Thank you to my benefactor. This is so awesome, and it's not sponsored. Jeffrey, come here. So he just, yeah, hi. Say hi. Good morning. Here we are, right? We are going to do an unboxing today. A surprise came in the mail, international shipping, and it was sent to my P.O. box. Unfortunately, I was no longer able to keep paying for my P.O. box. I did a change of address to forward the mail. It is a miracle, and it has arrived. I have scissors to aid me. So don't be afraid of tools. I could sit here and I could try and rip this package open with my fingers. Maybe that would be successful, maybe not. Oh, look, it's a box. Inside the box, aha. Yay! Outstanding. Oh, perfect. Because of the reactive airways dysfunction syndrome that I have, it makes for difficulty breathing in chemical fumes and vapors, particularly found in cleaning products and fragrance and scented products. The trouble is, in the United States, none of it's labeled. I went to an allergist about this. He said there was one like inhalation inhaler. He said that might work. It works for about 1/3 of the people with reactive airways dysfunction syndrome. The instructions were were to use it 30 minutes to an hour prior to exposure. Exposures happen on and off throughout the day, and I never know when somebody's going to walk by wearing wearing a fragrance that's going to trigger. So there's just no way for me to know, and it wasn't effective for me. This is a product that I spent 3 years doing internet research on to determine what would be best for me. This is not sponsored. So I have received as a gift Respro allergy face mask and replacement chemical particle filters, and that's a twin pack. So there are 2 of the filters in here. So you can see that there are holes in the filter, and you might be like, what's up with that? Well, the holes are what accommodates the venting valves. So these are one-way valves. So when a person exhales, moisture that tends to build up inside the mask and your exhaled breath can vent out. This is latex free, so there's no latex in this mask, which is great because I'm sensitive to it. It is a 4-way stretch fabric. The fabric is washable. It's hand wash, hand dry. Don't put it in the dryer. Also, do not wash your mask while the filter is attached. Do not wash the filter. Only wash the outer shell. It has a metal nose clip that's adjustable. This comes with a particle filter. So if your problem is dust or pollen or dander or just pollution in general, you're going to be okay with just this. However, for those of us that have fragrance sensitivities, we need to step it up and get a chemical particle filter. The chemical particle filter, as you can see, you have options. So sometimes it's just a particle filter, but this has been marked as a chemical particle filter. And that has the DAC technology. I think I'll link it below, but on their website, they have a list of all the different chemicals that they've tested on this, and whether it's a high level of filtration, medium level, low level, and any chemical that's not listed, they haven't tested. Now, this is not meant for super industrial use. Like if you work in a chemical plant, this may or may not meet the standards. The great things about having a second or a backup mask is that if you ever have a failure, like for example, the nose bridge or the elastic gets stretched out and no longer provides a good seal, if you're washing and drying the outer shell, you're going to need a backup. The other thing that I was thinking is really great to have a backup, or one that you can alternate back and forth between washings. Keep one in your home and one in the car, one in your home and one in the office, or you keep one in your home and one at your summer camp or on your boat, or wherever. So you have an option. For those of us with chronic illness, you can keep one for everyday use, and then you can keep the other in your hospital bag, your to-go bag. Not all hospitals are fragrance-free, so just something to keep in mind. Some people may also, in addition to the outer shell, they may want to get a head strap. Now, I have a head strap, so I don't have to worry about that. And that basically just clips on either side of the mask and goes over the top of the head. That can also, if you're finding that the nose bridge is a lot of pressure, or if you find that the mask sometimes slides down, because it depends on your facial structure, so sizing is critical to get the right size. So thank you very much. Well, I've been up for a couple of hours. I had my morning coffee. I had a gluten-free banana muffin, which was really good. I made a couple of phone calls, didn't really get anywhere with any of that. You can see that the ptosis is set in. I'm feeling kind of, it's nap time. So Jeffrey's, yeah, hi. Hi, mister. So Jeffrey's over here, and he's just having a little getting ready for snooze time. And that's what I'm gonna do. Got my heating pad here. And I've got a fitted sheet that's under, well, a fitted mattress pad under the fitted sheet that is heated. So I'm going to take a nap, and that's kind of the routine. I'm up for a couple hours and then I'm down for the count. He twitches the tip of his tail when he's thinking. So he's thinking it's time for a nap, so do I.